coming in to speak with you. Would that be okay? Good, thank you. Do you mind if I have a seat? Thank you. Okay, let me look at the nurse's notes and see what's going on with you. Can you tell me your name, please? Okay. Date of birth? Okay. All right. Well, looking in the notes, I see that you have been diagnosed with coronary artery disease. So today I'm going to sit here and explain to you the ins and the outs of it so you have a better understanding of it and the teaching of it. Is that be okay with you? Good. Okay. So the artery disease, it's like your arteries, and it's like a narrowing or a blockage of your arteries. It's like your blood vessels that carry the blood and oxygen to your heart. Okay, it is usually can be caused by a buildup. So say for instance, if I had like a noodle, and I had like a little macaroni noodle, and it's blocked up in the inside. So that's like an example of having artery disease. Or it could be like from a buildup, like a plaque or a fatty inside of the arteries. Okay. They can check it by, the treatment will be like, for example, the cholesterol test. And they can check your cholesterol, your low density, and like your bad cholesterol, your good cholesterol. Because the good is going to help carry the LDL, and it's going to clear your arteries. So it'll clear the fattiness and the buildup out of your arteries, and it'll help it have that flow once again. Any questions so far? Okay. All right. Next thing to know about it, your diagnostic test. So with your diagnostic test, that's basically to make sure to see where your arteries are blocked at, or like what vessels are blocked that don't have anything going through. So a chest x-ray, you know what that is, and they'll have you either lying down or standing up against something. If I take a chest x-ray of your whole chest, either a CT scan or any one of those, that's how they would check to see. And the medications you will probably be on will be like a beta blocker, or calcium, or like a statin. One of those three, I'm not quite sure yet. I would have to look to see which one they want to put you on, but right now I'm not quite sure which one yet. They're going to see, like, you know, make sure you're not allergic to anything or something like that. Okay, I got into that. And my purpose with you would be to, I want to monitor your vital signs on a regular, and I'm going to educate what I'm doing now. Educate you about the different lifestyles, like the different diets and things, like your low fat and your calorie intake. And I want to monitor for your erythema and your CT elevation. Any questions so far? All right. And the last thing would be when to call a doctor. You will call the doctor if you have chest pains, tightness of your chest, you have shortness of breath, you get weak, anything like that. Signs and symptoms would be if you have pain in your chest, a fast heart rate that's very fast, or anything of that nature. If you have any of those signs and symptoms, we would call 911 and get you to the ER immediately. Yes. Any questions? Okay. Your question is, can you die from it? Okay, good question. I'm not saying you can die from it, because we're going to get you on the right diet that you need to be on and try to unblock your tubes. So it can be by surgery or anything. Like, because right now we have different things that we can help to unblock your tubes. So we're not going to go that far right now. We're not going to look that far ahead right now. We're going to look for the things to help you get better. Yes. Yes. Okay. Any more questions? Well, okay. It was good speaking with you today. If you decide you have any more other questions, feel free to call me. You have my name and my number. Call, whatever, and I'll answer any more questions for you. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.